going on, everybody? Black Tiger here playing some Dysterra. Now, Dysterra is a survival game with a futuristic, post-apocalyptic type of, I don't know, man. I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. As you see ahead, this is an orbital ship. This is a ship that, or they call it a hyena ship. And these robots come out of this ship right here. And if I kill one of these robots, will drop a access card so I can open up a door to steal loot from this base or this ship before it takes off. It's on the time limit. Since I just spawned in, it doesn't have the time limit, so I don't know how long it's been here. So I have to kill some of these, and you can loot these right here. These are like just scavenge dead robots that give you like scrap, and scrap is super important. And all the little, just every single resource that comes in handy. So this is a PvE PvP game. So it's very interesting because there's a whole lot going on. And you can play it in single player and still have a lot of fun because there's a whole lot of PvE. So right here I'm being chased by robots. And these are some of the robots that are coming out that were off the ship. There's probably at least 15 of them. So you can kill the initial ones that come through, and then you can probably, or what I've done when I first played it, or first tried the ship, I got onto the ship. But you don't have to kill every last one of them. Now they all chase you and get close to you, which is, it looks like they are all chasing me. So I have to kill them all. So this is one of the things that's in the game. One of the few things that's in it. There's a whole lot of areas on the map where you can get really high level loot. And you got to drink, you have to eat, so you can kill the bears, you can pick up mushrooms, you can cook those. You gotta build this power floor thing so you can put your workbench, your weapon bench, your armor bench, just whatever, any of those crafting machines. And it's ran by a power called a Terra core, which gives you ownership to your base. So right here I had to run back to my base because my initial gun had ran out of power. And in the middle of this, the ship started to leave, so I couldn't raid that ship. So that was unfortunate for me. But this game, I see this game being very fun. And the fact that it's PvP, and there's a lot of base building around here, you can actually do some of the same stuff you do in other survival games. Like Rust, you can raid people's bases. Now, some of this stuff right now, since it's in beta, alpha, or whatever it's in, it's kind of expensive. They'll probably make some adjustments. I noticed like a helmet. Like, I have no idea how to, like, there's a lot of stuff I can loot for the helmet. But right here, the ship had left, and I was hoping I could loot the robots. I guess if you don't loot them before you have to loot them before the ship leaves, or you're not getting anything. So what I decided to do here, I drank some water. And there is a orbital drop, which is a supply drop that I want to go after. So this is the map right here. There's different areas. Some areas are more stronger or dangerous than others. And I mean, I guess on PvP, if you get a full server, I mean, the whole map would probably be considered dangerous. So right here, I noticed there was a base. This was not here yesterday when I was playing it. So apparently someone started building the base right here. Now these right here are called terra sites that I just farmed. Those are some of the most important. Those are some of the most important things you need to farm because it seems like almost everything needs it. You use them as fuel. You use them to craft ammo. You use them to you use them a lot, but they're not hard to find. They're all over the map, so it's not like a rare thing. So right here, I wait for the orbital to drop, which is a supply drop, which usually gives you a decent amount of scrap, which is super important. The scrap is super important. You need that for almost everything as well. But these bases are just made out of stone, even though they look like solid, metal. He left his door unlocked, so here goes some easy loot I can just steal from him. I know it's an alpha beta. He's going to be mad when he gets back on, but it is what it is. I could be wrong, but I think bodies go to sleep in this game. I think bodies go to sleep, so whoever owns this base is not asleep in the base. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's alive. Bodies do sleep in this game because I found a body and I killed it. while I was asleep because that's what I was trying to see. And I am on the current PvP server. So yeah, so far the game is actually pretty cool and fun.
You're detecting an orbital supply signal nearby.
All right, so that was the orbital drop. You see, just drop that. That right there is the orbital drop, the supply drop. There's going to be some pretty good resources in there. Now, so far, none of the orbital drops gave me like any type of gun or any type of super weapon, nothing like that. They just give you a good amount of resources to craft the stuff. So these are bigger robots. I have not encountered an actual fight with these robots. I think they fight you up close. So the best thing to do is if they come towards you, don't fight them. I think they could be OP. I have no idea. I have not dealt with the actual damage from these particular robots. Now there's other robots that have guns that you saw earlier off that ship, and they also wander around on the map as well. But there's also the other robots that are melee. They hit you with this giant, it's like a wrench or a hammer, and you can fight them, either kill them or you can fight them melee. Some of them are stronger than others. Now, there's other ways to make yourself more advanced in this game. There's like these microchips you can attach to yourself to give yourself, I don't know, better melee damage or faster shooting reload. Or there's also specialties you can add, like a drone with a light. You can have that following you around, or you can have that's for nighttime, obviously, I think. You could also have a shield. You can make a shield pop up during a shootout, pop in front of you. It's different things you can craft with your microchips. And yeah, so all right, so right here I am being, they say there's these snipers that appear on the map. They come on the map and you just don't know where they're at, but they're usually on somewhere high. They're somewhere high. They're going to be on top of a mountain. They're gonna be on top of a building, on top of a base area. It's a sniper. It's actually a NPC. It's not even a robot. It's an actual NPC person. Like it's not a robot sniping at you. It's a person. Well, it's an NPC. It's not a real person, but a real person can't snipe at you. But not likely. They're not gonna be up there doing it. So these are, and they want you to kill those snipers. And you can loot them if you can get up there wherever you kill them, or if you're lucky, they'll fall. So the sniper is up there. Yeah, I can hear the shots right there. He's up there somewhere. He's definitely up there. It is. So there's shots coming down, and this guy, you gotta be careful. Those shots will take at least, I think, like 40% of your damage, or damage you 40% less. Or if I'm saying it right, take away 40%. So if you're up to 120, you'd be down to like 80. So something like that. I could be wrong. It might even be more than that. I've been hit by these snipers, and no, I was down to like 60, but I don't remember what my health was like. And at first, I didn't know where they were. I just know they said they're snipers. So I finally figured out how to spot them, and I can kill them with a pistol. You don't even have to have a long range gun. Like, just get close enough and try to hit them. Like right here, I could do it. You can lead this game as well. So if I get the gun in the perfect spot, because it's so far away you can't see him, you can barely see him up there. So here it is, right. I should hit. And once you hit, like the recoil of this game, you're good. It's going to bounce your player back. You know, your player's not shaky. So once you shoot, it should land the shot every time if you just stay in place. I mean, some people's sensitivity may be different, but so now he's dead. He falls off, and if you're lucky, you'll find his body and you can loot it. Sometimes you won't find his body. There's other bodies that's been looted and that fell. Now this compound to the right of me, there's a whole bunch of NPC robots in there as well. So they basically they'll come down. They can be very dangerous. Or if you just gotta come ready. I think if you come into these compounds, my advice is make sure you have guns, because majority of the time there's gonna be somebody there with guns, and try to fight them with melee, you're gonna get yourself killed. So here goes a sniper that's fallen, but he didn't have anything. So these might. Oh, there we go. Boom. So I got lucky. got some loot from it. These are other ones. I think what those are the snipers that appeared during a time period, because they'll go away after a while. I guess once that time period's over, they just fall. Unless another player kills them, but they should spawn away. They shouldn't even be still there. So, all right. So there's another orbital drop. There's another orbital drop up here with supplies. So now these little areas right here, these facilities, there's always gonna be some hostiles up there. So if you really want that orbital drop or the supply drop, make sure you have you're ready with weapons and all that stuff, or else you're not gonna do so well. Or I mean, you can run, and it's not like one of those games where you gotta hold on to the F button and it takes like 10 seconds to open the drop. No, you just click it opens and snatches stuff, take all and run. I've done that. You know, you can take all and run, but it's risky because if you're spotted by so many of these android robots, you're gonna get gunned down, and then your body's gonna be up top. So to come back and get your loot, that'd be quite difficult. That would suck. But right here, I basically just have to kill all these robots, and then I don't necessarily have to kill them all, but kill as many as you can, because you can loot their bodies, get good stuff, and then go get the orbital drop. So. Alright, so you saw that right there. Pretty much just eliminate all the hostiles or possible. I mean, I kill them because I want the loot. I think it's very important to get what you can, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to need. And if you skip past some of that stuff, you're going to be like, damn, I should have got it that time I was out there. You realize you went right past it because you didn't want to fight certain robots or go to certain locations. Because this game is a little more, I would say, sophisticated or more detailed on how much stuff you're going to need for certain stuff. So, certain things that you're crafting, and you don't want to have to go back to certain areas that you were at. Now, what I did find out, you're going to have to explore the whole map. There are certain areas that have more pure elements that you have to farm. Like pure terrasites, like pure sand, or not sand, but there's also like these cactus fruits and all these other things that's in different areas. So. Okay, so like at the beginning of this video, there was a ship that appeared, a hyena ship. It's back. So this time I'm going back to try to fight these things, and we're gonna try to get inside and get the loot from it, and I just need to get the access card from them. Alright, so that was a prime example of what could happen if you approach that ship wrong, but luckily that ship is right next to my base, so I'm going to go right back, get my loot, and then we're going to kill those robots, get the access card, and get inside. Alright, so trying that again, and let's see. And he has the access card. So, good. So you just had to find one of those robots you're going to kill are going to have the access card. So now, approaching this ship, there's another guy right here. Let's go ahead and get this guy out the way. He didn't know I was there. So there's still robots over there on the outside, androids. Should I call them robots or androids? Now, you can see them out there, but all you gotta do is just circle, hurry up and circle, run over before they see you. Now, if they see you, you're gonna be cornered because you're gonna be getting shot inside of this ship, and boom. So you get this stuff. Look, I don't know what this stuff is, but it's important. Obviously, I think it's important later. At the beginning, it's not so important because I don't think you have reached that point where you need to use those particular material to craft. But it's a good thing to try to get in there and take those rare materials. And I can imagine during the PvP server that this is going to get hectic, because somebody might need something that they know is on those ships, and you're going to go in there, and as soon as you run out of there, boom, you might get clipped by another player. Which that's why a lot of people hate PvP, because man, just stuff like that, the work you had to put in for sort of this take everything you work for. So yeah, so that's how you get to the hyena ship. It's not that hard actually. You just need to fight maybe 2 at a time. You can fight 3 or 4 of those androids. I don't think so. I just don't think so. So we're gonna cook some food. All right, and we're gonna expand our base. So the ship is leaving. Alright, so this is part 1 of my walkthrough of Dysterra, if I'm saying it wrong. Hope you guys enjoyed and got enough information for this game. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, as I get this orbital drop in the middle of the night. And after we done expanded our base a little bit. Oh yeah, this is a shield that I actually put down. Actually put that shield down. It's something I spawned there from a specialty that I had. So I want to try to use that when the next time the robots shoot at me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this game comes out soon because I actually like it. And you can play it in single player mode, PvE server, or PvP server, however you like it. And yeah, so I'll come back with the next video and show you like vehicles. And there's actually 1 vehicle in the game. There's not a whole lot of them, but that's another way to travel. And you create these vehicle batteries to give it more power, things like that. So I mean, we'll get into that. I didn't want this video being too long, so I'll catch you on the next one.